guys, what's going on? FY My Pawn here, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we managed to do some... I'll be honest, I completely forgot. What I do know is that we managed to get to the Areshkagal domain, essentially. And we managed to do some stuff there. I think we did some main story stuff with puzzles. And now, our intent is to go through the Areshkagal plane, and the hope is to unlock the secrets Nenio has. But I digress. I don't really think I have much to say, so without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Yeah, so as far as I'm aware, I don't have much I need to do, but who knows, right? It's gonna take us the entire stream, I bet, just to go through this place. But this is the first instance, if you ignore is, where we are gonna finally start using those nightmare arrows. Not that we'll be able to use them, of course, but... I mean, we can try. Okay, so there doesn't appear to be anything around here, that's fine. Okay, the first order of business, buffing, I guess. Alright, let's start with buffs, because that is just a staple for us at this point. We're gonna kind of need it, given the circumstances here. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're gonna align weapons with good. I do not trust Nenio with anything else, so I'm gonna give her the benefits to benefit from her crossbow. And we're just gonna take advantage of that. It appears that text is not showing up on a stream. I'm kind of annoyed that that's not the case, so give me a second while I fix... well... it's fine. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna have to troubleshoot that later on. But for now, I'll just focus on everything here, and get the buffs going first. Let's actually summon... we can't summon the guy here, so we'll leave that alone. For now, we'll just buff up, and we'll go from there. Okay. Archon Aura. Now we do magical vestments of armor and weapons. Alright, protections from elements here. 3... 4 and 5. Okay, we got freedom of movement. There we go. Life bubble comes in. Alright, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we do Bismuth, and Executioner, Trucing Communal, Blessing of Luck and Resolve, Eagle's Splendor, Bolt Bear's Endurance, okay, Winds of Vengeance, Mind Blank. Alright, move back here.
All this waiting bores me.
And now we go through the buffs, as we do. 4, 5, 6. Now we do the bark skin antics. Okay, boost them. Okay, now I need a side. I guess I'm gonna give it to Nenio, because she's probably gonna need it. Okay, as for Magic Fang, only 2 of us can use it, so we'll leave that there. Animal Aspect, Gorilla. There we go, Mass Feather Step. Now we do Freedom of Movement. Actually, no. Skeletor we can leave. And we'll do Bismuth here. Besides, we can always just use a scroll or something. Alright, Animal Growth on Bismuth. Cat's Grace Mass. Stone Skin. Alright, Bull Strength, Owl's Wisdom. Legendary Proportions on... I guess Trapjaw? Yeah, I haven't been using Legendary Proportions on Trapjaw now that I think about it. Have I? Yeah, let's give that to Trapjaw. Why not? Okay, we use this. We use Frightful Aspect. We hold off on the transformation for now. Gonna hold off on the mutagen until the last turn. Alright, let's disable everything here and get things ready. Okay, we'll move these. Oh. There we go. Now, let's go with spells. Alright, so first, let's expand this. Okay, so Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Color Spray. Okay, Sense Vitals is a round a level. This is a minute a level. Okay, this we put down here. We put Displacement over here. Okay, Shadow Conjuration, Rainbow Pattern, and Weird go here. And I guess we use... Alright, we'll put Shadow Evocation there. We'll put Shadow Conjure... Yeah, we'll put those there. So that way we can access them with ease. And we shouldn't need spells because we've got a damaging... Well, I guess we got Crossbow. Alternative is we just use something else, but I think the Crossbow is just better.
Shall we move? We shall move.
Alright.
You are my favorite aid.
We're gonna use this. Mirror Image. And we'll hold off on Displacement for now. As these two are going to last 24 hours, and we're going to get even more armor because of it. Because of Mage Armor and the synergy we get. We should need the Haramaki then, so we can take that off. Is there any armor that we can use to benefit? Not really, no. Okay. I would use a better armor just to boost the stats we get, but it's fine. It's no big deal. Okay, well, we'll close that off then.
I crave for adventure.
Alright. We then boost up Evelyn here. Skeletor. Bismuth. And we're going to want to boost up Beastman here. Alright, Fine Traps. Delay Poison Communal. Death Ward across the board. 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's all them. Executioner. Alright, now we go for greater heroism here. Okay. I'll worry about the other things later. For now, we just want to get the heroisms off. Alright. Ice Body. Foresight. Alright, Skeletal Executioner and Bismuth. Now let's see, between the three casters, who has the lowest AC? That would be Evelyn, actually. So we're going to give Evelyn some boosts to AC. Gonna throw this on her. There we go. Now we hold off on the Contagion. Oh yeah, metamagic is a thing, isn't it? Hold on. Let's see. Well, we don't really need anything to be affected in this way right now, so we'll leave it alone for now.
I'm losing.
Alright, now for Skeletor. Shouldn't be too hard to get all the buffs out. Alright, we get Blur on everybody. Okay, I guess I'm using Mirror Image first. Okay, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, we're using primary weapons here. Alright, Skeletal Executioner. Protection from arrows. Empiric Blade, even though we don't need it. Alright, Deny Death for everybody going into melee. Bismuth is also included in that, as is the Skeletal Executioner. Alright, Thought Sense, Bone Shield, False Grace. Now we give everybody who needs it the Blessing of Unlife. And Bismuth is the last target. Gonna use Sea Mantle here. We'll use Fiery Body here. Gonna use Sense Vitals, I bet. Yep. We'll then follow up with Haste, and we'll go from there. Alright, Haste. Gonna use Displacement here on melee users. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. We then gotta use it on Bismuth and the Executioner. There we go. We don't use the last spell, but we use Greater Invisibility here on the ones with the least AC. And I think that's mostly everybody except for Skeletor and Merman, who have the highest. Well, next to Bismuth and whatnot. The Skeletal Executioner is definitely needing it. Bismuth, oddly enough, has a high AC already, so we can live without him being invisible. I'm still going to make him invisible, but yeah, it's something worth considering. In a fight, though, Merman does have a higher AC, I believe. It's specifically when he's in a fight, though. So it's worth noting that. Alright, 4. Oh dear. It's getting sandy now. That's not good. Okay, so we're going to be using up all of our 4th level spells for this, but that's fine. We still need to use the Eyes of the Badak anyways, so there we go. And we've got the last spell, which is Firebrand. We don't necessarily need Siphon Time, so we'll leave that alone. Alright, but that's about it. There's only... Okay. So we can't use Command Undead of the 4th level variety, nor can we use Animate Dead, so that's off the table for summoning spells. We do have Create Undead, the normal version, and a extended version. We're gonna keep the extended version out. That way we have a way to cast summons. We've got Repurpose here, which is kind of a good deal to have, so we'll get that. So this is a 5th level thing. We don't need the extended version of Repurpose, so we'll ignore that. Okay, we got normal Create Undead. Yeah, we got Create Undead, we got the extended version. What else we got? We've got Restore Undead, which is a full heal, so we should probably have that out here. We're gonna move these things out of the way. We'll keep walk through space, though. And now all we gotta do is activate the potions, and then we're good. Alright. Okay, we down that potion. Nenio doesn't have anything, so we're going to use the potion from here, and the potion from here. Alright, let's begin. Took a while to get all those buffs out, but it works out in our favor. Gonna save here. Alright, we save here, and off we go. Oh, hello. A Golem of Slaughter. Interesting.
None shall escape.
Okay. Seems they weren't all that pleased at us looting the area, huh? Oh well. Not our problem. It seems they dropped a blue binding stone, though. So that's cool. Okay, we'll gather those. Doesn't appear to be anything on this side. So what about the other side here? Oh, hello. Secret. And a bunch of other loot. Okay, cool. Alright, so what you do here is you put the blue binding stone here, and you click this button, and then you're good. And once it's open, you can take this, and there you go. Oh. You can't go in, though. Alright, well, I guess we're placing this in. So you kind of need to open this. Oh. Nenio immediately leveled up because of that. Alright, well, I'm not complaining. That's more stat buffs for her, after all. Okay, we can either go for extend, we can go for maximize. I guess the best choice... Yeah, we've already got the persistent spell. The only other thing I can think of is going selective. That way we don't hurt anybody with the illusion spells, which is kind of the primary focus there. We're going to get Mass Fox Cunning here. There we go. And into the pyramid we go. There we go. We're a bit of a glow mess, but that's fine. Oh, hello. Oh, right, we can attack these strangers. Why not? Violence! We don't need to do this, but it feels fitting given our character. So, yeah. Violence to those. Alright, let's go through here, and let's see what we find. Oh, hello.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Alright, violence. There you go. Oh, chain lightning. Oh, lovely. Well, they stand no chance against us, at least, so that's fine. Yeah, they lack the ability to deal with us. Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff here. A +4 sickle, +1 full plate. Okay, so there's a lot of good stuff here, apparently. Yeah, they got +4 weapons. Jeez, that's insane. Well, I'm not complaining. It just means more loot for us, at least, so that's a plus. Alright, what's here? Stuff. Alright, let's... Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of dried up magical springs here. Alright, looks like we got ourselves our first puzzle here. What's this? Yeah, grab that. The quantity is no more than 3 in a straight. Okay. Oh, I see. It's a puzzle thing, isn't it? Oh, we managed to pick that, actually. Oh, okay. Cool. We're gonna save here. And we're gonna see what we find on this side here. Oh, he just straight up died. Okay.
So it comes to this.
Like that. There we go. There used to be an inscription on the base of the statue, but the time has worn it out completely. We're gonna save here. Just in case. Okay, there's no inscriptions there. Alright, what's here? Get some nice items, and... Alright, let's save once more just to be safe. Alright, there we go. Let's check this out. A voice fills your mind, displacing all other thoughts. Behold the truth. Open yourself to knowledge. Reveal yourself. Who are you? I am a Galarian. That is a mask you wear to hide the truth about yourself. Tear the mask off and let it fall at my feet. Who are you? I'm the commander of the 5th Crusade. That mask you wear to hide the truth about yourself. Who are you? I am Skeletor. Okay. Who are you? This is definitely a riddle. And it is one of the most sophisticated riddles I've ever heard. What happens if you deprive someone of their name and identity? If you take away their past and present? Oh, I have the answer. Nenio chuckles. From my point of view, all you boys and girls look the same. Your names, your gender, they're all just words to me. When your identity is stripped away, you become nothing. The correct answer is nothing. So, there is 2 correct ways of answering this. You can either go with Nenio's option, or you can refuse to answer. I refuse to answer. You cling to this mask. You do not wish to know the truth about yourself. Tear the mask off and let it fall at my feet. Oh. Behold the emptiness that hides behind your mask. You are nothing. However, because of this, you don't actually, So, there is two ways you can answer this riddle. As I've said before, yes, you'll fall down and collapse, but you can also refuse to answer. This is a prominent thing in a dungeon where you have the choice not to answer, period. And the answer...
Time to practice my combat ability.
And this is just like a common thing with this dungeon. You don't have to answer any of these riddles. You just have to refuse to answer. I find it's more interesting to refuse to answer for a number of reasons, but that's just me. Okay, there we go. Disarm this. Okay, so they're trying to use waves of exhaustion here. We've got a ton of apprentice lockpicks, so we can just use this. There we go. Alright, down we go, I guess. Oh, hello. We're gonna save here. And keep going. Alright, cool. But yeah, no, this dungeon is comprised of two things. You can either choose to answer, or you can just refuse to answer. In most instances, I would suggest refusing to answer, because you get merits because of it. But I digress. An inscription suddenly materializes beneath the unfamiliar symbol on the wall. I am the futile crusade. The last in a line. Okay. Anything else puzzle-wise? Well, it varies on you. Okay, you can go to the pyramid steps, and then you got a puzzle here. So I'm gonna follow actually a guide here, because this is gonna be really important for the traversal of this place, I do believe, but I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, we can't open that way, we can't open this way, so yeah, we kind of need to... Alright, so give me a second, I'm gonna open up a guide, and I will be right back with you guys shortly. Okay, let's see. Apologies if I'm taking a while here, I just need to do this because it's kind of needed. Alright, let's go to our journal here. Alright, more than nothing, yep. That's the quest. Hmm. Here we go. All right. We've already entered the pyramid. Okay, we find... Okay, ignore them and do not put anything in them until you've explored further. Okay, so yeah, don't put anything in the drums for now. Head north, past the green-red puzzle, to blue statue, interact it with got that. Oh, I see. Okay. A door with it, okay. Encounter a rotating statue that casts, okay. The key is pictured below. Alright, there we go. Alright, so puzzle solution here is... Well, we're going to need to solve it anyways, but I digress. Alright, so... It doesn't specify which direction it should be facing is the problem, so... Give me a moment.
All this waiting bores me.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so this is just memory puzzle, basically. So if you know what you're looking for, you know what you're doing. So for this, it's this. There we go. Okay, for the one here, it's this. There we go. The next one on the list, I do believe, is... Hold on, sorry. Alright, so that one, there's... Okay, so... The next answer here is just simply go to this, like this, so. Next answer is the... corkscrew here, so we use this and this. From there, it is... This one goes here. To that end, we go for the T. Alright. Oh, sorry. Apparently, the game likes shifting the map back and forward. We do that. There we go. From there, we open up the X, which is quite self-explanatory. We do this, and the last puzzle bits is there, and there we go. That opens that. And allows us to open that as well. So that's the solution to that problem. But before we go over there, we are going to go to the depths, I think. We'll grab the loot here as well while we're at it, so there we go. Alright. To the pyramid depths.
I sense something.
Oh. Hello.
Got it.
Alright, that's done. And off we go.
None shall escape.
Ah, mummies. Lovely. Executioner, you're supposed to be using improved vital strike here. Okay, Nenio's a bit far, but that's fine. We managed to get the kill there. Rise up, sands of the Enigma. Rise up and serve. Oh, interesting. Alright, well.
Die!
Let's get Beastman over here. Alright, these Sphinxi are coming in, trying to cause us trouble. Thankfully, we can handle these enemies quite easily. And I do believe it's up there in the middle that we gotta worry about. Skeleton? Alright, Spellscribe Mummy's coming to cause trouble, that's fine. Alright, there we go. Okay, Spellscribe Mummy, come here. Okay, we got the choice there to fight, but that's fine. We're not going to get anything there. Alright. An inscription suddenly materializes beneath the unfamiliar symbol on the wall. I am the unity that reigns between life and death.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Alright, we take those, and let's see.
I'm losing my temper.
Alright, we take that. We move back.
Run them through.
Alright, well, we're dealing with these guys, I guess. Going that. Alright, we've got an 85. I guess we can pick it locked. There we go. Done and done. Grab that.
No time for debates.
Oh, 1 second. Alright, I gotta do something real quick. It shouldn't take me a minute, so I'm just gonna take a small break. I will see you guys in 1 or 2 minutes. See you in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Okay. As for what we've got to do... You know, I neglected to actually come up here, didn't I? Let's grab this. And we'll be on our merry way.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Hello, mummy. Stand no chance against me. And you're prone. Good. This works in our favor. We get a bunch of loops because of it. An inscription suddenly materializes beneath the unfamiliar symbol on the wall. I am the source and the universe. The undivided absolute. Okay. Well, it's nice, at least I think. Okay, there's a bit of loot here and there. We're probably going to go to the main halls after this. So we'll check that out. Grab this. Grab this. Alright, nice. There's a secret chest here. We'll try and pick that open. And we get a chain shirt of greater acid resistance. Nice. Works for me. Should be an item here. Like that. Hopefully there is no dispel antics, though, because having dispel is going to be a pain. Ah well. Should be fine. Alright, we go to the main halls now, once again, but in a different entrance this time. And we should get some nice little loot here. A demon has left deep claw marks across this surface. If there was an inscription here, it has been completely obliterated. Well, that's annoying.
You should have listened to reason.
I sense something.
Okay, you can put crystals in through there, but there is no need to do so just yet. For obvious reasons. Alright, we managed to save against the curse, so that's nice. Well, at least these guys are easy to deal with. Okay, we'll hear what this is. An inscription suddenly materializes beneath the unfamiliar symbol on the wall. I am the planes of evil that give birth to demons, devils, and daemons. Okay. Gather these here. We'll gather this. That is another stone that we can add to our list of stones that we're collecting. Gather those. Unfortunately, we can't go any further than that, so we have to leave those alone until we get something better. Okay, we grab this. Ow. Grab this. Okay, we will disable this trap here. If we can, that is. I'll just take the L there. Okay, thankfully Baneful Polymorph didn't work, so that's good.
The time for words has passed.
Alright, time for violence. Yep. It's gonna be a lot of this, just beat down. Thankfully, it's way easier than what we could have fought. So I'm fine with this, to be honest. I can deal with this. Okay. Gonna save here, because I'm quite confident we can handle this for now. And let's see. We've already done dried up magic spring. Okay. Alright. Cultist cleric here causing trouble. But otherwise we're fine. Thankfully, if it wasn't for stat ailments and just helping us through this, it would be a lot worse. Okay, we'll grab this. Grab this. And I guess we fight the stranger. Violence. Aha. And then more violence, which is probably over here. Yep. Okay, a bunch of Litu priests. There's some evokers, mummies, that sort of thing. We should be fine, though. Pretty self-explanatory what we're doing here. Yeah, they stand no chance, surprisingly. Yep. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, we'll collect all these. We got loot here. 75% chance we can do this. Oh.
I just can't.
Surprisingly, we're failing this. Thankfully, it's a 75% chance, so we can actually handle those locks. If it were a 70% chance, I would definitely use what we got to aid us. It does appear Nenio has leveled up yet again, which is probably going to be a common occurrence as we go through this dungeon. So expect that to be a common thing that we run into. Other than that, we should be fine. Okay, we're going to go for the... I guess we could go for Serenity. If anything goes, really, don't it? We'll go with Serenity just because we can, and we're going to go with Cloak of Dream. Well... No, Serenity is fine, because that is a round a level. And anytime they harm somebody, they're going to take a 3d6, which is pretty good. I guess we will go with... Yeah, let's go Disintegrate. Why not? That should be fine. Okay, we got loot here. Cool. Got some loot here. Nice. Alright, majority is just dried up magical springs, which I kind of expected. And we are left with a few secrets here and there. Nice. Okay, I think that's as much as we can explore as of right now. So, now, let's see. What can we do here? Okay, fill the 4 dumbs in the entry room, and we should be fine. Okay, I know what we need to do now. Okay, so, to start off with, we are going to go back over to the entry room here. This is going to require us to head back through here. And we need to go back to the very first puzzle that we encountered, because we now have enough dumbs, which are essentially the crystals that we've been collecting from these pedestals. And we are going to be using them to power the machinery like we did outside, essentially. The more we have, the better. Anyways. If I do recall correctly, we have to go and plant the crystals here. So we put one here. Then we go all the way over to here. And I think we need to power this one. Oh, I see. Hold on. We need to power all 4 of them. Hold on. Now we do this. We do the magical spring here. Oh. There we go. Take that, and that powers up that. And we turn this on. Which will power that. And... I think I just need one more crystal. Which we will be able to get here. Okay, cool. So yeah, we just need this last crystal, and then we're good. Oh god. Okay, let's immediately use a AoE here. Are these guys considered undead? That's a good question. They are considered human. They are immune to negative energy, supposedly. But do they heal from negative energy? That's the question. They do not heal from negative energy. Okay, so they might be immune to negative energy. That doesn't mean that it is their magnum opus, essentially. Boom. There we go. We'll just move over to the far end here. Gather everything there. We will grab the crystal here. Grab this. We get a Wand of Animate Dead for our troubles. I don't want to become nothing. 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 Someone's gone a bit mad from being in here, apparently. Not our problem. We will fill this spring here. We are then left with this. And now we've just got to solve this... Well, first we're going to need to provide some power to this, I think. Okay, so we're going to take the stone here. And I guess we turn this. Okay, that doesn't open anything. It does provide power there to where it's going to activate this. But then I'm going to need a stone there. Alright, what about here? There we go. That'll open that. Okay. So this will be our way of getting more crystals, apparently. At least I think that's the case, anyways. But it does open everything up, so that's good. We're going to go back here. Going to grab this. Oh, no, wait, we need to grab it, actually. There we go. Let's go in here and see if we can't get more crystals, because that is currently the biggest thing that we need to do. Okay, so... we need 1, 2... 3 and 4 crystals here, just to start the puzzle here. We're going to go this way to start with. We're going to save just to be safe, and we'll be good to go, I think. We haven't left anything behind, so that's good. There's a description on the base of this statue. It reads, "Journey into the emptiness. Know yourself." Alright, fine. Yeet. The dim light behind you is unable to penetrate the darkness. The inky blackness devours the light, as if defending itself from any attempt to reveal its secrets. You take a step forward, and the darkness devours you too. It closes in all around you, and you find yourself floating in empty space. Journey into emptiness. Know yourself. You hear the voice again, cold, emotionless, and indifferent. Do these crusades have a purpose? Will they change anything? What will your victory achieve? Another riddle. Fascinating. I predict the most obvious answers will not prove satisfactory to our mysterious interlocutor. Nenio falls silent for a moment. We are in the Enigma. We should consider this abyssal realm's perspective on the confrontation between the demons and the Crusaders. The Enigma is not related to the Whirlwind in any way, and the same is true for many other worlds and planes. A conflict between Golarion and two demon lords, though it may seem important to those involved, looks small and insignificant from the perspective of the universe. I'm gonna move forward without a word. Why would the multiverse care about the Crusades? Do the stars even know of Golarion's existence? A grain of sand is limited by its surroundings. All it can see are the other grains of sand. But when it is removed from those surroundings, when it discovers the emptiness of the void, the grain of sand gains perspective. None of this matters. The universe does not care about such things. The darkness closes in around you. It feels thicker than before, and every step is more difficult than the last. The darkness deprives you of your senses. You lose all understanding of space and time. Are you moving forward, or are you simply walking in place? Walk through the emptiness. Know yourself. Who will be by your side when you die? We are simply going to move forward without a word. The grain of sand is accustomed to living among the other grains of sand. Over the course of its short life, it has started to believe that this is how it always was, and how it always should be. It forgets that in the beginning it was nothing, and into nothing it will return. You can share your life with others, but your death belongs to you, and you alone. The darkness grows thicker, as if trying to prevent your advance. Your feet feel heavy, as though they are bound by invisible chains. You spot a glimmer of light ahead, but the darkness engulfs you once again, wrapping you in a dense blanket of inky blackness. A grain of sand is nothing, nowhere and never within the void. Your path has no beginning or end. What is the purpose of your existence? The grain of sand does not know its purpose. This does not matter, for its true purpose is known to the universe. Not every riddle needs to be solved. Some must simply be accepted. And that is why you move forward without a word. I guess, honestly, in the best circumstances, you have two responses, but ultimately it comes down to either being silent about your choice or finding an alternative way to answer the riddle. So it really depends on you on how you answer the riddles. Usually I find being quiet is the best way to enact it, because there is merit to doing so. You'll come to understand that soon enough, though, I'm sure. For now, though, let's just deal with the mooks here and just keep going. Violence is going to be our best friend. Oh, a petrification eye ray. Interesting. Hopefully that doesn't trigger too often. Because otherwise that'd be really nasty. Alright, but we do get another crystal here, so we take that for ourselves. Hello. Alright, the Retriever's trying to do some chaotic stuff, but that's fine. We're doing quite well here. Grab this, and off we go. Hello, we got more Limitus. Oh. The Retriever is going to try and do some antics. Thankfully nobody has perished because of the rays, so that's good. I'd be really worried if the petrification hit us, but hey. We got some serious firepower beyond, in our hands, so we should be fine. For the most part. Okay, we got some loot here. Nice. Alright, let's continue on. Gonna save here. And let's see what this scorpion is.
I did it.
The symbol etched into the scorpion's chitlin belongs to the demon lord Aldenach, the sister and sworn enemy of Areshkagal.
Interesting. Her enemy's been having some influence here. Okay. A very unique situation, but whatever. It don't matter. Okay. We'll just gather these. There we go. Nenio has leveled up once again. Kind of becoming a common occurrence for her, but that's fine. She is low leveled, so it's to be expected that she's going to level up faster here. Boost up these. There we go. Alright, feats. Let's see. What do we want? I guess outflank would be good. Yeah, outflank works on ranged attacks anyway, so that's good. We're gonna go with mass invisibility. Not that we need it, but Shadow Conjuration Greater is gonna be important, so we'll grab that. But yeah, Shadow Conjuration is gonna be the most important, I find, in this circumstance of just gathering. Oh. Violence. Okay, Nenio, back up. Evelyn, back up. There we go. Done. Okay, we got a secret here. Grab this. Is there anything around here that's worth noting? Not really, from the looks of it. But there is secret loot here and there that we can use. So we will just perceive what we can. A scorpion sting. Let's do a quick save here. And we need a strength check. We can do that. And we get a +5 caustic dagger.
This sting fits comfortably in the hand. It can be used as a poisonous dagger if desired.
So we basically yoinked the stinger off a scorpion here. And there appears to be a crystal here. So we'll grab that. A green binding source. We'll grab that. Yoink. And violence. Hello. Oh, attempts at disintegrate. Interesting. Alright, there goes one. Alright, there's another Retriever trying to do chaos here. Unfortunately for them, we're just way too good on saves. Like, extremely well off, I should say. Okay, well, regardless, we don't need anything there. We can now make a parkour attempt here. Gonna save here for this. And let's do some parkour. Alright, to that end, we find ourselves a lock. And we get a singing steel breastplate. So, singing steel is a golden metal that emits beautiful bell-like tones when struck. It's a new thing, but treat it like mithril, but it has a special perk. The wielder of the wearer can strike the singing steel as part of the beginning of a bardic performance. If the wearer normally starts a bardic performance as a standard action, he can do so as a move action. If they do it as a move action, it's a swift. If they do it as a swift, they do it as a free action. I don't think I need to say how useful this singing steel breastplate is for bards, but it's really nice. It is good for their bardic performance specifically, and I think it's the only singing steel breastplate in its existence. This is a diary dedicated towards a person who's doing an expedition here. I'm not going to bother reading it. If you want to read it, that's up to you guys, but yeah. We're just going to do a quick cleanse there, and there we go. I'm writing this, therefore I exist. Okay, people are getting antsy here. That's fine. Not our problem. But yeah, no, the point of that whole travel was to get the green gem, and it was supposed to get the extra gem there. Because we kind of need those for the puzzles that we are eventually going to be solving, so it's good to get them out of the way. Alright. Off we go to the next area, I suppose? Yeah, we're going up and over, I think. Yeah, we got a green binding source. Let's see.
The darkness at the bottom of the spring exudes a calm green glow. Whispering can be heard coming from it. I am between the light and darkness.
For now, we're going to keep those gems, because we can use them later on. For now, though, we don't need to do any shenanigans involving it. Instead, we're just going to prioritize moving over here and seeing what we come across. Alright, off we go to here, and we'll see what we come across. Alright.
The Forbidden Chamber. Here we go.
We are going to save here. And we're going to see what this lore religion requires. What happened? Hold on. Wait, did Merman lose his shit? What? What happened? That's so buggy. Alright, hold on. Okay, apparently Bismuth lost his stuff, but then regained it back? What? What is going on? So weird. I don't know what's going on with Bismuth. Honestly, he's being really weird. Whatever. We are going... Oh no. Okay, apologies, but it seems my OBS has stopped working, so... While I may be recording, it's not going to be recording on Twitch. So I'm just going to give it a moment. Hopefully it will reconnect soon. But we are just going to move back until we get that up and running. There we go. Okay. I think it's good to go now. It's been a while since that's happened. It's been a while since it's crashed like that. Probably the internet caused some ruckus, but that's fine. Okay. I apologize for that, for those of you who are watching on Twitch. For those of you on YouTube, you probably won't notice this because I do the recording separate from Twitch, so shouldn't need to worry about that cut, but I digress. Let's do a lore religion to see what's going on here. Right, we need to save here. Did I save? You know what? Let's just save just to be sure. Probably saved it multiple times over, but whatever. Alright.
Did you see that?
There is no inscription beneath the symbol on the wall, but you recognize it anyway. This is the sign of Areshkagal.
Oh, Areshkagal, the faceless sphinx. My bad. Accidentally clicked the mute button there.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Oh.
The shadow.
Let's back up. Just lean everybody towards this corner here.
Time to practice my
Now we deal with the mummies here. Yeah, these guys aren't that bad. We can deal with them immediately. Alright, they're trying their best to do something about us. Unfortunately, we're just way too powerful here. Okay, we're going to disable that. We're going to get this. We're going to activate this. And this should open the gates. There we go. Alright, that's the right side of the gate done. And because we've disabled the trap here, we can now go over across here to get the stone, which is the key component here that we need. It's looking like we're going to need to do another temporary HP buff, I think. But we should be fine. Alright, we'll gather this. Yep, gather all this in bulk. We're going to grab the stone here. That's going to be 3 stones for our ventures. Probably going to need a bit more, obviously. But we should be fine for the most part. Okay, to this end, we move to the other side. We're going to save just to be safe. Don't exactly want to perish here. Okay, not sure why the skeleton didn't move, but that's fine. Alright, off we go. Alright, time to destroy the strangers here. There we are. I didn't need to, but it just matters to do so. Oh, hello. Yeah, these retrievers don't actually scare me too much.
We are paladins of the Holy Iode. We have come here to scatter the shadows and... The rest of the inscription is illegible.
Alright, we've cleansed the corruption there. We'll open this chest because we can. And we get ourselves a Robe of Air, which increases the save DC by 2 for any air-based spells we use. Cool. It appears that Nenio is leveled up again. Lovely. Boost up her stats. There we go. Let us throw down a Legendary Proportions, and I guess we'll throw down Insanity. Yeah, let's go Insanity. Why not? Okay, it appears the Skeletal Executioner is not looking too well. That's fine. We are going to make an effort to heal him then. I should have... Yep, I should have Inflict Light Wounds in bulk. Oh, one sec. Let me just minimize that. Alright, we can just spam this. You know, now I think about it, I never actually used the virtues and all that, have I? There we go, hold on. I haven't actually used the light spell, have I? Let's use it, why not? We've got 0th level spells. It's gonna last 24 hours anyways. Might as well, right? Let's see. Resist is 1 minute. Okay, so that's set as 1 minute. Guidance is set at 1 minute until discharged. Okay, yeah, that would explain why cantrips don't get that luxury. Okay, never mind. I thought cantrips had their own special thing, but it seems like they only go for a minute. Okay, we need to go back to turn in that disarm. There we go. Reorganize. And off we go. Okay, the Sphinx and the rogues are coming in, interestingly. Thankfully, Merman's got a lot of evasion, otherwise he'd probably be harassed and destroyed in a matter of minutes. It's a good thing he's built different. Okay, cultists, archer, there we go. We can activate that, and then we can open up the gate here to see what's inside the middle thing here. Should be fine, all the same. There we go. Alright, we've got an archer here that is loot-worthy. Grab that. Oh, there is something else here, apparently, on either side. Okay, we'll grab this. I completely forgot there is another thing here, so we're gonna quickly speed over here. Given the circumstances. Oh, hello. Oh, we'll just ignore them for a moment. Alright, grab this. Alright, violence. Alright. Merman's going in, going ham. Thankfully the Mariliths are doing their work, so that's good. There we go. Self-explanatory. There we go. Okay, now we can go over here, so that way we can unlock the little chest that we forgot here. We'll grab that, because every little bit of loot counts. And it'll help in the immediate future, probably. I just hope we can retrain at some point, but honestly I highly doubt it at this point. Who knows? Given what I've read on the online forums, apparently you can't retrain if you just ruin the storyline for Hilor. Oh, the Master of Undead. We'll deal with you first. Ow. It's a good thing I dealt with him then. We'll grab this. That was actually absurdly fast, how we dealt with him. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. We'll grab those, and we'll now dip from this area, because it's rumbling around. Should be fine. Alright, off we go. To the main hall once more. And we should have enough crystals to do what we need. Or want, I guess. It really depends on us, I guess. But yeah, we should be fine there. Okay, we can now go to this end, if we so desire, which is probably going to have the most crystals, I guess. And it will allow us a chance to solve all these puzzles later on, so I might as well do them now while I have the chance. Then we will backtrack, get the puzzles up here done, and then we should be good. Okay, we don't need to do this. Well, we kind of do, I think, actually. Hold on. Gather that. Gather this. Yeah, to activate that, we kind of need to open it up, don't we? Okay, we got these. Alright. We've got 3 crystals, so we don't have the 4th to activate this machine. So that's a little bit of a concern. I guess the next best thing we can do is just backtrack and start awakening these crystals here. See if we can't do anything about them. We'll start here. Alright, we'll put one there. That'll awaken that. Then we push this in. Oh, some of them woke up.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Alright, violence. Yep, the gold golems stand no chance. Nice. Alright, now time for a puzzle. Okay, as it stands, we only need to flip these guys. So, let's see. This needs to be a green. Alright, so that's set. Alright, so this needs to be a red. Okay, this needs to be a green. This needs to be a red. Alright, so this needs to be a green then. So this will need to be a red. This needs to be a red. And this needs to be a green. I think that's it? No, it's not. Okay. Hold on. Let me check the Google guide. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so it's right there, okay. So I got that, I got the middle row, I've got the... Alright, I think the only thing we got wrong here is the green here. There we go. That did it. Took a bit of liberty, but I was basically on the term, because you gotta follow the rules here. I was just not sure if you could get 4 in one, which I guess it rows by sides here.
practice
Anyways.
my combat abilities.
Okay, we're gonna need to back up. Because otherwise we're gonna get destroyed by the trap. Oh. We're gonna move back here. Okay, we'll focus on the Spellscribe Mummy here. Alright, there we go. We're gonna carefully... Alright, we're gonna move there. And we're gonna get Trap Jaw to just remove this. There we go.
I sense something.
An inscription suddenly materializes beneath the unfamiliar symbol on the wall. I am the Merlus that brings evil with every hand.
Okay. So this symbol is dedicated towards Merlus, period. This gets us a new gem, which we can use for the puzzle. It's at this point that we can quickly take out these gems here, I think. Yep, and that will close. So all we gotta do is just take these out. And because the door is forced open, we don't actually need to open it any further. Of course, though, there is another puzzle down here, so that's something worth noting. And I think it's similar to the matching puzzle that we got. So yeah, as long as we do the puzzle, we should be fine. Okay, this is an item. There we go. Grab that.
Let's move.
Alright. Skeletor. Yep, it's a matching puzzle, so... Oh, I think that's that. There we go. That's one. Okay, that's a 7. You know what? There's an easy way to go about this. Hold on. Alright, so the 7s are on the corner here. Alright. There is the other symbol, which is here and here. There we go. Okay, from there we've got these symbols here. Okay. To that end, we've got the weird symbol here that's crossed with this one. To that end, we've got the last green symbol, which is here. And then, finally, we just do that. There we go. Done. Alright. Nice. Skeletor, once again, resolves to find a new item, which we get a rogue water for our troubles, basically. Nothing too crazy, but it's still an item, so you can't really complain. Anyways, point is that we managed to get what we need here. There's supposed to be something here, so we'll grab that while we're here, I suppose. Grab that. Alright, let's back out. And now we just turn the little dial over across, and let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dried magic springs. I think I can answer up to here, but we're gonna have to swap it around once we get a chance. Okay, so we'll go here. We are gonna save just in case. You never know, after all. Alright, we put in the stone here. It's going to give us the direction here. And we've got a little puzzle going on here. Alright, we'll collect that. And if we go and press this here... Push that. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Let's take that back. Okay, there is... Yep, we need to use the dried up magic spring here. There we go. And there we go.
The quantity reflects disguised numbers.
Alright, to that end, we are going to move everybody to the corner except for Skeletor. We are going to need Trapjaw to... He's going to move out of the room entirely just because the Merilith stack is being crazy here. And let's see, what do I need to do here?
All this waiting bores me.
Okay, West, okay. So... Alright, so this is north. Alright, so this would be east, this would be west. Okay, so facing this direction. Alright, I'm just going to answer it like I have been. Okay, so you want these arrows facing up. You want to face this slightly this direction here. From there, you need to do this. And then you need to face these down, like so. Alright. On the top, you need to go right, right, left. So, like, this. Oops. And then do that. There we go. And the last one here should be bottom, up, and up. So, like this. And there we go. I think that's it. Up, up, down. Up, up, down. Right, right, left, left. Oh, hold on. One of them's wrong. Okay, this needs to be facing the middle. There you go. Done. I don't know how that puzzle works, to be honest. It's very complex, as far as I'm aware. I'm assuming there is a way to actually discover it, but I'm not... I'm not smart enough to do that. I just know that I can do it. To a certain degree, anyways. But anyways... all we gotta do now is just put in the dried fuel cell here. Press that button. Bada bing, bada boom. We get a reward for our troubles in the form of a chest. We can now take the stones with us. And we are just going to quickly take these. And we get ourselves a cool living Bane Scythe for a reward. Pretty nice if you think about it. Alright, we're going to take that. And you know what? I think I forgot a gem. Now that I think about it. If I go back here, there should be a gem on here, I believe. No. Alright, I took that one. Alright, press that. Okay, so I didn't forget it. Okay, never mind. I thought I forgot one of the gems here. I guess not. Although that said, that's a good thing. Okay, we're going to take this gem then. Alright, and I guess there is one more up here, I think. Unless I took that already. No, I took that. Okay. And I took that one. Okay, good. You have to make extra sure you didn't forget a gem, because otherwise you could really screw yourself out of things, if I'm not mistaken. So you have to be really careful with it. Alright, what's that do? Oh. That just opens the door. Supposedly, okay. Alright, well, I guess there's no reason for us to not, you know... I guess there's no reason for us to touch that, so we'll leave that alone. Alright, we can go over here now, and we can use 2 of the shards. And we activate this to open up the way. This is kind of needed, so we're just going to do this for the sake of it. And it'll allow us to get through from henceforth by getting rid of the golems. To that end, we will remove the gems, because we kind of need them. Yoink. And then we can move on. We shall go through here. And we are rewarded with yet another gem. There we go. Gather these. Gather the loot of another gem here. And we are given the loot here. Nice. And we are given another symbol.
An inscription suddenly materializes beneath the unfamiliar symbol on the wall. I am all cardinal directions on a spherical planet. The symbol of deceptive freedom.
I sense something.
Alright, we also get this. There we go. We also get this, which is 95% loot chance. And we'll take that because we get Cure Moderate Wounds Mass. But ultimately, the rewards are helpful, so we managed to get 2 gems, which is the key thing that we wanted here. Now we can move on. With relative ease, I'd like to say. Alright, anyways, the point is that we managed to get what we needed here, so now we can move on to the last tidbit of the dungeon, which is on this side here. Okay, to that end, we are going to finally put up the dried cells and awaken them by using these 4 crystals here. And 1 more for good measure. Done.
Alright, nice.
We awaken this. And this will allow us 2 directions to go through. And of course we got the golems, but we're going to address those in a moment. So we can go there. We can't open these apparently, so we're going to leave them alone for now. In favor of focusing on the golems, who are going to be more of a threat to us right now. So yeah, one thing at a time. There we go. Nice. We get an additional gem for our troubles, which 2 is perfectly fine for our endeavors. We are going to activate this. We are going to organize up, and we are going to save here. Because this might be another test, probably. We'll see. There we go. I reject my past, my present, and my future. I shall forget my name, and the names of everyone I know. O great Areshkagal, I shall come. Pour your meaning into my meaningless existence. I am nothing, now and forever. It sounds like a prayer of an oath. There is a high probability that we will be asked to recite it again in the foreseeable future. I guess we should memorize it. I hate memorizing all this gibberish, but The things I do for science.
Now we are making a mystery of ourselves?
Okay, good to know. Well, lovely. Hopefully we don't have to recite it anytime soon. But we'll see. It's a good thing we have the logs here that we can read these things on a whim, so that's good. We just have to make sure we hear it every now and again. You, they, you. Okay, no one. We... Oh. That bad thing?
Onwards.
Okay, Okay, well, I guess we're gonna check this out. I'm not gonna save just in case, but you never know. We'll see.
A resounding voice echoes all around you.
Know yourself. Become nothing. Areshkagal's Oath. The one we just heard. I'm absolutely positive that you need to recite it. Straight through with no mistakes.
Nenio's voice sounds strangely hoarse.
How did it start again? I reject my past, my present, and my future. Let's... Let's silently step away for now.
A mystery of ourselves?
Okay. I reject my past, my present, and my future. I shall forget my name and the names of everyone I know. O great Areshkagal, I shall part your riddle. You know what? Hold on. Let me just do a quick clip. I've got a little trick here that I can do. There we are. And let's see. Apologies, I'm just trying to see if there's anything important that I need to cover here. Okay, I got it. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do this. So, an easy way is, if you're using a tabbed situation like me, I can actually take advantage of a snipping tool to copy sentences. This is what I did in the Hogwarts Legacy streams. So, if you're curious about how I'm doing this, just look up snipping tool on your Windows browser. I'm not sure if it's the same for other series, but given I'm using Windows, a snipping tool is a really powerful tool that you can use to help you along the way, if you need to recall information like this. But yes. Alright, the first instance of this is I reject my past, my present, and my future.
The voice is silent, waiting for you to continue your oath.
I shall forget my name and the names of everyone I know.
Nenio trembles violently.
I shall forget my name and the names of everyone I know. Wait, hold on. Yep, that's it. Oh, great Areshkagal.
Nenio stops and turns away.
This is stupid. This is unscientific. I cannot do this. I refuse to recite it.
Oh, great Areshkagal.
I shall become part of your riddle. Pour your meaning into my meaningless existence. I am nothing, now and forever. The words were said and heard, but is there any thought behind them? Are they full of meaning, or are they worth nothing? The words of the oath aren't enough? Now she wants us to believe all this gibberish? If it weren't for the secrets of the universe, I'd just give up and leave. Alright, so in this instance, you need to either make a will save or a lore religion check. Given the circumstances, I'm just gonna try and make sense of it.
The oath is an intention clad in words. The oath is the beginning of the path and its purpose. Many those with true intentions to walk this path to its end.
Okay. Basically, it gives you some knowledge, but yeah.
Now we are making a mystery.
Usually you get debuffed if you don't answer these sorts of things, but I digress. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, but yeah, it's something. It's something worth considering. Anyways. Gonna gather those, let's see.
An inscription suddenly materializes beneath the unfamiliar symbol on the wall. I am the deadly sin that arose from a capital virtue.
I sense
We get an illusory wall. We can pick this lock because we can. Like that. Pop that open.
time for words.
And we are left with a Minotaur Guard Commander here. Interesting. Well, unfortunately for him, he's not going to have a good time. Because, yeah, we're really dangerous now. Okay, it appears that we got some nice little items here. And we got a new glaive called the Death Pact. Now, let's see. The Death Pact, if we read it properly. This is a +5 Unholy Glaive that deals an additional 66 Unholy attack damage on a successful charge. If this charge results in a killing blow, it summons a level 19 Galu to fight alongside you. Normally, I would consider that a good item. However, given the circumstances that Trapjaw has just a weapon that just scales based on who you attack, not really the best item. Oh, and it seems like we got another Singing Steel breastplate. Nice. Okay, so you get multiple breastplates of that variety in this place, apparently. Cool.
Our lives could have been great. Our children would have ruled the abyss. But you rejected me, Areshkagal. Beneath the inscription is a carefully drawn symbol. A Minotaur's head.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it seems Baphomet was trying his luck here, but to no avail. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Fortunate for us, though. Don't need any other children of his kin just running amok. That's the last thing we need. But I digress. Violence. Okay, the skeleton executioner's looking a little worse for wear, that's fine. Well, we'll let him get violent now. Minimize there. Alright, it's looking like Looking like we're gonna need to use some healing here. Let's start healing the skeleton. Alright, let's heal 3. There we go. Now we just use the Cure Lights. There we go. Might as well start using those because goodness knows we're going to need them. Alright, we got some scrolls here in bulk. We'll grab all of them. Alright. Got something here. Cool. And it's looking like we've got a bit of a zigzag coming in here. Nothing too crazy though, I'm sure. Alright, we can handle this. Okay. Violence. Okay, the skeleton's doing work. There we go. Nice, nice. Damage coming in clutch. Okay, we'll gather everything here. Gather those. There we go. Some cultist archers. We got some hidden scrolls among the lots, but that's fine. Alright, let's organize up. And it looks like we got yet another puzzle. And yet another one that's much longer than the one before. God, we got a lot of stuff here, huh? Alright, let's reorganize. And we can get quickly Skeletor here, and we can... Let's use the... Yeah, let's use a lower level Sirocco here. There we go. Alright, that'll knock him prone. And that'll make our life a little easier. Yep, they're getting knocked prone. Nice. Exactly what we want. Okay, Skeletor, we need you to quickly dispel that. Then we should be good. Done.
No secrets can escape.
Oh, secrets. Nice. Gather that. We've got a locked vase here, I guess. Grab that. Grab this. Anything here? Not really. We'll grab the cultist stuff. There we go. There's a secret here, apparently. And that yields another crystal that we can grab. Alright, nice. To that end, we've got another thing here. We will disarm this trap here, which is probably linked to this. Yep. And more violence. Here we go. Nice. We're doing really well here. Nice. Cool. This is exactly what we want. Gather everything here. Got some loot here. We got some more chaos here. Here and there. Okay, we got some healing. We got some scrolls of acid pits. Got one here of full strength mast. We got some haste. Oh, we got a resurrection. Nice. We'll save here because we have been going on without saving for a while now. And off we go. Oh, hey. Okay, we'll collect these. We've got the green crystal here. We've got another blue crystal. We'll gather that real quick. Gather those. That is an elven script. That is for the...
There's something unusual.
That is for the storyteller. So that's going to be really nice. Okay, we got something here. Anything down here? Nope. And here, no. Okay. Now, I don't think we have enough for... Yeah, we don't have enough for just involving this, because it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to take us 6 gems just to activate this door. We currently have 4, I think? Ow. But the point is that we don't have enough, per se. Yeah, we got 4. We don't have 6, so we need to make our way back, and we should be good. Alright. We go to the next area. And all we gotta do is just send the signal this way to see if we get anything spicy. Gonna save here. And let's begin.
I did it.
These treasures bear clear traces of illusion magic. Best not to get too close, let alone pick up any.
Okay. So avoid the treasure.
Onwards. Cut them to pieces!
Alright. Violence. Alright, we're gonna back up here. Okay, the mirrorless are gonna do their work. Yeah, the mirrorless are gonna really pump in damage. Yeah, they stand no chance. Alright, the Sphinx Illusionist doesn't get anything off. There we go. Alright, cool. We're gonna move all the way over here. Ordinary sand, okay. Okay, so everything here is basically useless, so you don't want to touch anything in here. Let's go by price in ascending order. Here we go. Oh, apparently we got 200 pounds of severed demon's heads, apparently. Apparently we also got a Numerian bomb and a few other things, but the point is of this area is that there is nothing to loot. So you're better off just waiting until you clear up everything. Oh, the weird's coming in. Okay. Well, that gets rid of the Skeletal Executioner, which sucks, I guess. Yeah, so basically everything in this area is just built on traps, essentially. Okay, we're gonna put up the magical spring here. There we go. Put up this spring here. Okay, we put in the crystal. There we go. Alright, we put in a crystal here. And we're just going to organize everybody there. Going to get Skeletor to move here. We'll get Trapjaw to move over here for now, because we need the Marilus out of the way. So that way we can focus on this puzzle. Okay. Okay. Do not click on any loot in this sector of the pyramid yet. It'll just turn to sand and curse you, yeah. So don't basically do not touch it, period. Otherwise, you're just gonna get cursed. Which has happened quite a bit, actually, I think, already. Honestly, we could just load it, actually, couldn't we? Yeah, let's load. Why not? We did get the chance to load, so why not? Let's do it. We can avoid the greed at that point. But yeah. Shouldn't be a hard thing to do, reload. Yeah, so just put that there.
I did it.
None shall escape!
Alright.
Serve as an example.
Now the question is anyone going to be cursed because of this? We just have to be careful on what we touch, basically. That's all. We won't loot the, we won't even go as far as to loot Areshkagal cultists, even. We'll only take the required things for now. Like that, there we go. Nothing there, okay. But yeah, we're gonna ignore basically everything here. And we'll just have to hope.
Practice my combat abilities.
Okay, the weird's coming in. Okay, not a fan of the weird. Because that's basically an insta-kill. We are suffering wisdom damage, I think. Aren't we? A cursed aura? What? Alright, well, there's that. Okay, cool. Are we greedy, though? I don't think we are, because we have been avoiding touching it. The cursed aura here. Kind of weird that we're getting cursed, even though we haven't been taking anything. But whatever. It's not a big deal. We'll level up things, and we should be good to go. Alright, feats. Let's see. Extend spell would be a good option, but it isn't really the best option, I'd say. So we're gonna leave that alone. I guess Precise Shot is the next best thing I can do. No, not Precise Shot. It's Point Blank Shot. Yeah, so Point Blank Shot will give a +1 to attack and damage. That'll give us accuracy on our spells. We can go with Spell Specialization if we wish. But I don't think that's going to be a good choice in general. I think Enchantment would actually work, wouldn't it not? You know what? I'm tempted to see if this works, because if we can stack Enchantment and Illusion on top of one another, this would actually be pretty good for it. Okay, Shadow Evocation Greater, Scintillating Pattern. Let's see. Alright, so if we go to Mythic Path here... Alright, so Spell Focus... Okay, so Expanded Arsenal. Here we go. Select one school of magic. All bonuses from your feats and mythic feats that apply to another school of magic, such as Spell Focus and School Mastery, now apply to the chosen school of magic, too. Oh, I see. Okay, so it just takes the original one and... yeah. Okay, you know what? Never mind. It doesn't matter. The point is that we need to get Nenio sorted after all, so that's fine. Okay, all we gotta do is just back everybody up, I think. We should be fine. Like so. Okay. I think everybody is gonna be fine. Yeah, we are suffering a cursed aura, but that's fine. Only 2 of us got cursed. Now we've got this to work with. We can now focus on this, so we should be fine. So let's organize. Okay. Okay, let's see. There's another match puzzle in the sector. Okay. It doesn't specify which direction I'm supposed to be facing for this next puzzle, which kind of sucks. But I should be fine. I'm assuming it's wanting me to face this way. Much like I did before. So I'm gonna assume that I need to face this way to solve it. So to that end, we go with an up here.
Let's move, oh pretty.
So we need to face this up. Alright. This needs to face this way. Like so. Then we need to do up, down, down on this side. Okay, up, down, down, and finally, we leave this down, and then we do... And this should be it. Okay, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, let's assume it's facing this way then. Or better yet, let's assume we're facing entrance. Let's assume that this is the right way. Because that way, it just sets the tone for what we're doing here. Okay, so... this needs to be set forward here. This needs to face the right way, like so. There we go. Then we do the same thing for the top. There we go. Now we do the sides, which is going to be right, right, up. So right, right, up. Oh, whoops, I had it right there. Okay, and now this side, we focus on doing down, down, up. Still no? Okay, maybe facing this way then. God, it doesn't specify in the instructions unless I'm being blind. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, leave the Forbidden Chamber, head back into big circular room, far west as you can. This is another space with 4 domes. Fill them, press the middle button 3 times. Defeat the golems to the west. Find another BBS west of the golems, then press the button again until the line north is lit. At north. Okay. I have no idea what this guide is talking about. I don't know. I guess it must have been talking about the golems up here. And then it was then it moved over here, but it doesn't specify the direction. Let's see. Proceed forward, head north, and put a BBS down to come across, partly hidden by the illusionary treasure. Do not click the treasure. They'll just turn to sand and curse. Just find 1 BBS, then an arrow puzzle that will need some dumbs filled to activate. Do so, then solve it. Beat the columns, okay. Yeah, it doesn't specify the direction of the dumbs that you're... It doesn't specify the direction you need to face. So, yeah. We're going to try assuming that it's north, and just hope that's enough. If not, it's going to be south. So, yeah, we're kind of in a predicament there. Okay, there we face that. Then we do the top, which is... like so. Then we do right, right, up. Alright, and the right side is down, down, up. Down, down, up. There we go. So you had to face north. So that is something that you are supposed to know, apparently. But yeah, you need to face north, otherwise it's not going to work.
Does anyone
Alright, Merman, charge forward. Everybody, join. Otherwise, Merman's going to do this solo. Gonna knock these guys prone. There we go. Now they can't do a dang thing. Good. Okay, Skeletor, we are going to quickly, but most assuredly, get rid of that. Now, all we gotta do, press that. And we move forward. Gather this. And off we go.
I sense something.
Ah, a trap. Okay, we back up. Disable that trap there. There we go. And how are we going to get through to here? Okay, I see no trigger there. That's fine. Well, whatever. Let's pick up the dried up magic dumbs. We should have enough for what we're trying to do now. Pick up these. There we go. 5. Pick up this. There we go. 6. There is more to this area than meets the eye. Actually, there is this way that we haven't gone yet, so we can go there now.
The time for words has passed.
Alright, off we go. Violence. Okay, the weird triggers, but not enough to take us out, so that's good. Alright, what's this?
Great Areshkagal, I shall become part of your riddle. Time has rendered the rest of this inscription illegible.
Alright, there is this corridor here. And I guess we go in here to see what's going on here. We get another crystal, which is the 7th, on top of everything. Alright, we are going to back up immensely here. There we go. We will get Skeletor to move over here. And we've got a match puzzle once again. Pretty self-explanatory at this point if you know what you're doing, so... Alright, we're gonna use a new... You know what? I'm gonna use a new technique here. There we go. Alright, cool. We can now just use this as a means to figure out the puzzle. The clipping method. A very powerful tool, to be sure. Alright. To this end, what we need to do here is, I believe, this... Yeah, that gets us the X, which we need to now put this open here. For this one, we need to open this. Alright, for this one, we need to open this. This one requires us to open this one. There we go. For this one, it is a one that goes here. For this one, it's basically a cross. Alright, we're going to go for this one, which is the Z, so this Z goes here, and finally, There you go. Done. That opens the door, and now we can engage whatever's on the other side here. Hopefully not something too bad that we have to worry about, but we'll see. It appears that we are no longer cursed, so yeah, take advantage. Okay, let's save, because we're doing quite well here, and let's just hope we are doing quite well here, and we can engage what's ever inside this area.
I see blood.
There we go. The Undead Marilith, Champion of Areshkagal. Interesting. Okay. Well, we kind of need to break through here anyway, so it's kind of made sense that we need to break this. We're going to leave it for now. We're going to take this out. True treasures are always kept in darkness. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if the illusion has faded, so we're going to do a quick save here. Because if it is, then we should be fine. Oh! I think we've just disabled all the problems now. We get an Amulet of Hidden Horrors. Hold on. Amulet of Hidden Horrors. The amulet makes all invisibility spells become quickened, as though using a quickened spell feat. In addition, whenever the wearer of this amulet attacks with a weapon for the first time in a round, while invisible, the target must pass a will save or become panicked for 2 rounds. I don't think I need to say how useful that is, given most of our units are invisible at any given time. But the more attacks you do, the better this amulet becomes, essentially. Alright, well, I think the illusion has faded for most of things here then. And we can loot without worry, I want to say. We'll save just to be sure. Nope, we can actually loot everything now. Good. Oh. Ow. Okay, is there more to this area than meets the eye? That's the question. For some reason, the skeleton's still here. Okay. We need to bring you back. Let's see. I feel like there was more to this area, last I recall, but I'm not 100% certain. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, so we can't... Okay. Let's see. Open his door and the mini-boss of Marilith. Fight the mini-boss and grab the GBS here. Once the mini-boss is dead, you can safely loot the sector of the pyramid without being cursed. Many of the urns and chests in this area are full of sand regardless, but there are some okay loot to be found. Okay. So, we're in a position where most of it is fine to loot now. So, now we can gather what we can. Some of it's still the sand, obviously, but that's fine. The rest is good, though. Oh well. At least we're getting loot. That's the important part. It would have just been, would have been Ash regardless, so... Alright, we get the Spiteful Mockery. This plus 5 Cruel Flaming Burst Heavy Pick allows its wielder to cast Prediction of Failure once per day. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Grab those. Nice. And we got like 7 crystals, I think, now, which is pretty good. This is probably, yep, as expected. This is a fail, there we go. But still, it never hurts to clear out the area. It's not like there's going to be anything worth... Well, any problems looting everything now. I mean, yeah, my character is... yeah, no, at the very least, one person is, suffering the, losses there. But it's not like it's dealing damage, period. So that's good. Oh, this is loot. There you go. Yoink. What else? We got this, and we got some loot here. We already got the dried up magic spring here, so we go here. So this urn is something. Probably going to be dust, but you never know. Yep. This is going to be dust. Grab everything here. Grab that. The cult worshippers. Alright. Ow, ow, ow. Never hurts to check to be sure, though. Alright, and the other room, which is here, is probably going to have something. Probably sand for the most part, but we'll try all the same. Take all these, there we go. And that's that, I think? That's everything. I do believe, anyways. Yep, that's that sector looted. Now we can finally go to the last sector, which is here. And it should lead us to something interesting, I'm sure, for our rewards. All we gotta do now is just set up the symbols, is all.
Let's move already.
Alright, we'll move back just in case. There we go, grab that. Oh, there's a secret somewhere. Grab this. We'll wait for that. There we go. Rush forward. Alright, fill this. There we go. Then we can fill this one up by using another crystal. There we go. We do have the option to resolve this. We're just gonna save here and use Merman here, I think. Oh, that's a spell. Oh no, 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 no. We can't do that. We're gonna reload that. It's a good thing I saved. God, the spell's painful. We don't want that, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna try and get Skeletor to worm his way through here. There we go. Yeah, the answer to this problem is across the way. Okay, so we're gonna move everybody back. Okay, I don't know where to disarm the trap, but it's no big deal. We just need to focus on this, don't we, right? So we'll focus on this. Alright, for this puzzle, it's going to be another matching puzzle, it seems. So we're just going to quickly clip this, and we should be good. There we go. I'll just put that to the side for now. And set up that. There we go. Alright. For this, we need to do, I think, this corner, and we get this corner. We then got this corner, which will handle this. From there, we got this corner, which goes here. Then we got this one, which will go here. Alright, this side, which is a bit different. Yep, it goes there. We've got one that goes here. This one is going to go here. This to here. And finally, there we go. Done. That will open up a secret entrance there. And all we just got to do is slip out the back here. There we go. Oh, nearly. Ah, pain. Alright, we're loading that. It'll give us a chance to keep our allies over on the other side anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. As long as we get it, it's good. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think. Should be able to handle this quite easily now. And I guess we'll see what we get. Okay. Once again, Skeletor, we want you on this side. Here we go. And we'll just quickly solve this. Like so. Done. That was easy. Now we just gotta get Skeletor to the other side. Without disabling his debuffs. So we're gonna save here just to be safe, because we don't really want to trigger this. Dispel is a horrible thing to have on. There we go. Now we're fine. We've of course got this puzzle to handle, which is going to be a chore in of its own right. Put up the spring here. There we go. We'll open this now. Gather that. Alright, now we're left with another puzzle entirely. And I'm going to use the same method to clip so we are aware of its existence here. Now, this puzzle, much like its predecessor, is exactly similar to the greens and reds that we had to deal with before. The difference between the two is that we've got a row of 6 on everything here, so that's something to keep in mind as we're going through here.
Never stop learning.
Gonna move that there so we can focus. Alright, so this needs to be green, this needs to be red. Alright, this needs to be green. You know what, let's turn everything to green and then we'll just funnel everything to red as need be. There we go. That way I can organize this properly. Okay, so starting on the bottom row, we need 2 reds. We need 3 reds here. We need 3 reds here. We need 2 reds here with a green or red here. So as you can see, it's currently designed like this. So you're aware. All right, we got a full row of greens here. We want a red to be here and here. We need a red here and 2 reds here. There we go. We then need a red here and a red here, and this should be it. There you go. Now, I am wondering if this is enough. If we take this out, is it going to be enough? We'll have to see. Alright, it's still providing power, so that's good. Oh, no, wait, no, never mind. Okay, we do have it correct, but we still need the dried magic stone here. So we still need that stone to activate this one, which will be used to activate this one. And we finalize it with the last one here. Ow. Okay, we put that there, and we should be good. As we can just go all the way to the end, activate this, and in we go for... Oh, wait, hold on. Trap. We'll disarm this here, there we go. We will save, just to be safe, and we will continue. Alright. Nothing too special in here, but there is a bit of loot here and there, so nothing too bad to consider. The braces of armor +8 are the reward for our troubles, obviously. And I don't see anything else too special in here, so that's really all the reward we get for going through this entire row. And with that, we can now collect the crystals, because we are going to need them for the last bit of the puzzle. So we're gonna have to rush back now.
Knowledge is the key to...
Okay, we will take every crystal we can. Okay, we take this one here. 3. Then we got this one. Yunk. Then we got this one. Alright, that's 5. March all the way over to here. That's 6. And finally, the 7th. We take that. And there we go. All we gotta do now is just go to the main room, which is where the biggest puzzle lies. And we set up the dried, or the green binding stones for all 4. 2, 3, and finally 4. Done. Alright, the only other thing we need to do now is just put in the stones here. And that's 3, and there should be one more. Yep, we put this one in here. There we go. Done. And... let's see. What's going on here? Okay. Okay, so that gives you an overview of the puzzle. Alright, so we're going to move everybody out of the ring here, except for Skeletor here. And I guess we'll figure out how things go. You are between the light and the darkness. Okay. You are the darkness. You are between the light and darkness, and you are the light. Okay. Alright, beginning from the northwest corner. Step on the last symbol of each row. Continue clockwise. Okay, so we're going to face north here, and this will help us in figuring out this puzzle, but let's see. Okay, so beginning from the northwest corner, step on the last, clockwise most, symbol on each rows. Okay, so we need to step on this here.
Move out.
I believe, like so. Oh, do I need more people? I will use Nenio. Yeah, we'll use these guys, and we'll get the skeleton because the skeleton's a bit more proficient with this. That work?
I'm losing my temper.
I don't think that works. Hold on. I know there's a way to handle this, I'm just not sure.
Battles win. I lead, you follow.
Yeah, I don't know. Am I missing some symbols here?
Onwards.
Have I lit everything up? I've put the crystals in. Okay. Okay, I'm currently facing north. Okay. Put green binding sources on the outer ring, dried up magic springs. Yeah, so... And blue binding sources on the inner dried up magic springs. The symbols on each edge will begin to glow. Beginning from northwest corner. Step on the last symbol of each row, continuing clockwise. Yeah, I don't know what they expect from me here. I guess we'll just wing it and see how things go.
Move out.
I guess the 7 now. I think.
Head on.
Yeah, I don't see any trigger here. Is it supposed to work? It should be working. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Should I be able to rotate these? I'm not sure. I don't know. Am I supposed to... Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Head back to the large central room with many dumbs and get ready for now. First, ensure that the beams from both rooms with the 4 dumbs are directed towards the large center room. Okay. So... Ah, that would be it. Okay, so this is not directed. That would explain why it's not working. Okay, now it's facing there. There we go. Okay, okay. Now it's working. Okay.
Onwards.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, so we put the stones in. Beginning on the northwest corner, step on the last, clockwise most, symbol of each row. Continuing clockwise. You will step on 4 symbols total. After that, interact with the device in the center to summon Areshkagal's projection. Follow Nenio's advice once more in the dialogue, then fight the projection and proceed to the pyramid summit. Alright. So what we do that. This, and this. And then we do clockwise, so we need to go here, I believe.
Move out.
Here we go. Then do clockwise here.
Head on.
Honestly, I could probably do it a bit differently here. Okay, Nenio, we'll get you over here, and we'll get Evelyn out over to here. Okay, the skeleton is gonna hit this. Nenio. Oh, nope. Over here. Evelyn. Go here. Skeletor. Executioner. Nenio. Evelyn. And finally... Alright. Gather everybody together. And, as a result of this, we should be able to... Oh. Did I do it wrong?
I lead, you follow.
I guess I must have. Okay. Great.
Let's move already. Onwards.
Okay, I guess I have to go counterclockwise here. At least I think that's how we're doing it. Okay, to here.
Out.
I'm hoping I'm reading this right, because it's being wonky here.
Head on.
Alright, there we go. And...
You follow.
No? Alright, hold on. Let's see. The symbols on the edges will begin to glow, beginning from the northwest Alright, so beginning from the northwest corner. Step on the last, clockwise most symbol of each row, continuing clockwise. You will step on 4 symbols total. After that, interact with the device in the center. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, you will step on 4 symbols total. After that, interact with the device in the center to summon Areshkagal's projection. Okay, so you don't need to step on everything. Okay, that was my mistake then. Okay, so we just need to step on all the last most symbols here, and then we're good. Supposedly. You don't need to touch anything else beyond that. And then you should be good here by pressing this. There we go. Done.
Bow, unworthy one. Bow and tremble before the great Areshkagal.
Something about this is wrong. I mean, something else besides this ridiculous demand to bow and tremble.
Nenio rubs her nose.
This is not the real Areshkagal. Here's a copy, though it looks very realistic. Okay, Well, I guess I better leave then. Surrender or be cast aside, it does not matter. Your fate will be the same.
Sharp claws suddenly tear into your chest and then withdraw, ready for another strike.
I'm almost positive this is just another test. We are supposed to be nothing, and nothing cannot experience pain. Let us conduct an experiment. What will happen if you don't do anything? Let her keep hitting you, and try to suffer through it. I think this will produce some very interesting results. Very well. I'm nothing. Are you trying to scare me with your words? To tire me out with empty talk? As if I were merely a vision or a nightmare?
Areshkagal lashes out at you again, and her claws sink deeper into your chest.
Nenio produces a piece of paper from her sleeve and begins to scribble some notes. The experiment is going as planned. Please continue.
I am nothing. Areshkagal's voice drips with contempt.
Nothing. Not. Pathetic nobody.
She strikes again, and you feel her claws rip open your chest.
Yes, keep going. You have to convince her. If my experiment's opinion is correct, she'll soon succumb to our sophistery, or you'll die. Those are the only 2 possible outcomes. I am nothing. Nothing cannot suffer or feel pain. Nothing does not exist.
Areshkagal's claws sink into your chest once more, but this time they pass straight through your body, as if you were made of air.
The unworthy one has become nothing. It's impossible.
None shall escape!
And that will simply, yeah, we just did double down on the Enigma rejection. Well then, that's something. Well, as a result, though, we are able to continue forward here to the pyramid summit. We're gonna save here. Because now we're going to get into the meat and bones of what this bit of content has to offer. Alright, it is the Great Areshkagal. Before we do engage in the violence, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be giving... We are going to give Nenio a very special item that we have been saving just for this occasion. We are going to give them the Midnight Bolt, and we are going to activate it. Or at least keep it on standby, essentially. Because we will need it for dealing with Areshkagal here. Maybe. We'll see. This grain of sand has found its way to the truth. Its persistence deserves reward. But any impudence will be punished.
The familiar faceless voice takes on the form of the Demon Lord Areshkagal. The face sinks.
Areshkagal, I have so many questions for you.
Trembling with excitement, Nenio produces a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve.
What is life and where did it come from? Who created the very first god? Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Nenio stops abruptly. She turns towards you slowly and says in a dry, motionless voice,
The absence of an answer is an answer too. Not every riddle needs to be solved. Some must simply be accepted. Impudence will be punished.
Nenio, how long have you been serving Areshkagal?
Nenio is nothing. It is a grain of sand, lost in the vast expanse of existence. It has no purpose of its own, no will of its own, no past or future, no name. She...
Nenio's body twitches. She grimaces slightly, then becomes emotionless again.
It is an anomaly. It is an apostate, an energy that tried to become something. It rejected its own essence and took on the name Nenio. The will of Areshkagal, the will of the universe itself, has been fulfilled. Now the anomaly will once more dissolve into nothingness. It will return to its previous state of non-existence.
Alright, what do you want from me then?
Areshkagal's will is the will of the universe. Areshkagal reads the secrets of the universe like an open book. She does not share any knowledge. Not every riddle needs to be solved. But she will allow you to become part of the riddle. A part of herself. She will give the grain of sand a higher purpose. She will allow it to serve a cause bigger than its tiny self. She will make the grain of sand her avatar. Power in exchange for service. Meaning in existence for usefulness.
You do realize I have unfinished business in Galarian.
Areshkagal will not demand immediate service. The grain of sand will have time to finish what it started before it's summoned. The Faceless Sphinx will accept the oath, and will grant her mask to the grain of sand. The grain of sand will put it on and join the nothingness. It will join the universal consciousness. However, the last step to becoming an avatar is something that the grain of sand must do on its own. The person who has opened the rift between the worlds, the one who proudly bears the name Ari the Vorlesh, she thinks that she can control the universe. Inconceivable insolence. Unimaginable foolishness. She must be stopped. She must be punished. She must be shown the error of her ways.
Areshkagal pauses for a moment, as if considering something.
Yes, yes. Soon the grain of sand will eliminate the one who opened the rift. It is important that while doing so, the grain of sand is wearing the mask of the Faceless Sphinx.
The Demon Lord's face is concealed, but you can still feel her imposing stare.
Do it. Do as I command and earn your place beside me.
What will happen to Nenio?
If the grain of sand needs the anomaly, it will stay. It is of no importance in the universe.
What will I have to do as your avatar?
The grain of sand will become a conduit for Areshkagal's will. It will serve as the instrument of reality itself. It does not need to know more. It will be satisfied with the knowledge that it will serve a higher purpose.
You know, I've solved all your puzzles and I've even managed to acquire one of your masks. However, despite all your promises, no one has revealed the secrets of the cosmos to me. The faceless Sphinx says nothing for a long while. When she speaks again, you hear a note of displeasure in her voice.
You surprise me, grain of sand. How did you solve the puzzle of the Enigma numbers? If you've never been to the Enigma? What aided you? Fates? Blind luck? Or did you have assistance from the universal consciousness? However, it does not matter now. Those puzzles were created a long time ago. They were not intended for you. Your time is here and now. There's no point in remembering past failures.
Do you wish to deprive me of my free will? You take everything away that makes me who I am?
What is free will? What is personality? They're just masks of self-deception and conceit. The grain of sand should have learned this during its time in the Enigma. The grain of sand is nothing. Nothing cannot possess anything. Areshkagal does not take anything away. She only rewards.
Well, you know what? I have no need for a demon lord. I reject your offer.
The grain of sand's consent was needed to simplify the process. A refusal to give consent would lead to complications, but no alternatives. The grain of sand will become Areshkagal's avatar, for that is the will of the universe.
Is it now? Are you sure about that?
Time to practice my compatibility.
Alright, it is time. We are going to activate Nenio's Midnight Bolt here. And given the circumstances, we are going to have to play naughty. And we're going to have to fight hard. Okay, given the circumstances, we need to check these statistics on Areshkagal here. She has an insane set of saves, so saves are not going to be the best way to engage with her. So don't bother trying, I do believe. But we should be fine to deal as much damage as possible. Scorching Ray should be a good spell to have, I believe. If we have that anyways. We do have Scorching Ray here. Do we have Scorching Ray in a different ability, or no? We do not. Okay. But we can use Scorching Ray as an option. We're going to set up Scorching Ray here. We're going to swap it with Battering Blast here. And there we go. I think we go with... Yeah, I think we're going to go with Scorching Ray here. This is going to deal 3 attacks against their touch, which we should be able to bypass. Got an 18, so we need a, like... We need to reduce her AC some if we want to have a chance. But we could probably reduce her AC even further by using some status ailments. At the very least, we can reduce her abilities... Oh, the Mask of Nothing. Here we go. Okay, so we got See Invisibility, True Seeing. She's got an insane attack bonus. But we should be able to reduce her stats significantly. What's her... Alright, so... Immune to Poison, Death, Ability Score Damage, and Drain. Fire, Cold, Acid, and Electricity are something she can ignore. But thankfully we've got some resistances against that sort of stuff, so we should be fine. Okay. The buffs are going to be a problem, but not too big a problem, I don't think. Yeah, she just has an insane attack, which is going to be a problem. I guess we'll start by focusing on... Let's see, if the target dies during the effect, it is revived after death. Can we activate it on her? Yes, we can. So we can get Areshkagal technically under our service, but we're not going to, I don't think. I'm just trying to think how we want to handle this. I'm going to summon a Retriever Dragon with Skeletor. Evelyn, we're going to use the... I guess we do the Tanket of Free Spirit here. That'll give us a boost there. Alright, Nenio, we're activating that so we can activate the bolt against this Areshkagal here.
You should have listened to reason.
Okay. We're going to activate Rampage here. We're going to activate... Well, I guess we're going to engage first here. And then we'll use Holy Aura here. Okay, did Nenio launch the bolt? She just did. Okay. That should help us significantly. And I think this is what will help us in the long term, but I'm not 100% certain. There we go. Alright, I think this is how we're gonna get the... How we're gonna get what we need. Oh, more summons here. Okay. We can make this happen. Yeah, we can handle this. Okay, Skeletor, we want you to... let's see, we've got a difficulty DC 30 here for Will. We can try Neandry's Unholy Symbol here. Let's see. There's a few other people we can use it on, but I think the best person we're going to use it on is them. Nope, we can't use it on them. We can use it on the Lilitu... We can use it on the Marilith Mummy, though. We'll do it that way. There we go. Okay, we're going to minimize that. There we go. Alright. We didn't get the effect off. That's fine. Alright. Violence cometh. Alright, everybody's doing their part here. Demolishing everything we can. Merman's doing their best. Okay, Skeletor back off. Now we got these last groups here. There we go. Hello. Alright, we've got... Let's see. Their powers depend on their number. Okay, so we got multiple projections here. Okay. So, we don't cast them on the projection specifically, but that's fine. We're looking to deal with everybody, either way. Okay, we'll turn this off so we can actually see what we're doing. There we go. That's one. We'll focus on this one now. There we go. There goes the Skeletal Executioner, sadly. That's fine. Nenio will back you up. Alright. Nenio, back up. Nenio.
Hear you cry.
There we go. Okay, we need to now focus on this one. Nenio, we need you back up here. And now we focus on Areshkagal. Alright, Evelyn, back up. Okay, Skeletor, we're gonna use Heal Undead here. There we are. That's gonna help with HP some. And yeah, there we go. Ow. Before we do go, let's just check to confirm that we managed to get what we want. We got the Mask of Nothing, which gives a bonus to saving throws. We got the Haramaki, which is the Impending Abyss, which makes the wearer immune to elemental damage for the first 3 rounds of combat. Oh, and we also got this. A fresh Nahyndrian Crystal. This is good for later, but for now, this is fine. We're just going to do some quick healing here. Don't really need to do it, but I'm doing it because I can. And Nenio has temporarily left our party, but we'll see.
An apostate. A nihility that tried to become something. It rejected its own essence and took on the name Nenio. But this was merely a mask, a hollow shell that gave temporary shape to its nothingness. An insignificant variable in the universe's equation. An infinitesimal quantity. Nothing.
Is this true?
It is pointless to doubt the axiom. The anomaly only exists because it is Areshkagal's will.
Is the circle tattoo on your shoulder also related to Areshkagal?
The anomaly desired to be something instead of nothing. It tried to reject its natural state. In a twist of cosmic irony, the anomaly tried to distinguish itself as something, by marking its body with the symbol of nothing.
Your amazing ability to forget everything you consider irrelevant. Is that a gift from Areshkagal too?
Knowledge and ignorance are just 2 spheres of the same plane. Where one of them ends, the other begins. The great Areshkagal holds domain over both, deciding where and how one should morph into the other. Her followers possess the same powers, at least in regard to their own pitiful knowledge and memories. In its desire to become something more, the anomaly forgot everything else. And then it drew a false conclusion about its own uniqueness.
Well, let's leave this place. There's nothing for us here.
Nothing should remain nowhere. It should stop striving to become something.
She starts to take a step forward, then freezes.
You're a magical creation, I understand that, but that doesn't make you nothing. What about other magical aberrations? Take golems, for example, or elementals. What makes you any different from them? They are real. They are something. Some of them even possess the ability to think and reason.
It is illogical to challenge an obvious truth. Matter changes its form and gains new characteristics. Steam can become solid ice. Iron can melt into brass. And a cloud of gas can transform into a new star. Yes, I wish. The anomaly's wishes are irrational. There is a large probability of error, and the risk of making an incorrect decision is too high.
Hey, you can't just leave your encyclopedia unfinished, can you?
It is a great work that will shake the scientific community to its core. Its publication will be celebrated by everyone. Every student, scholar, and critic. The world will remember the author of such a monumental work for a long time.
Her eyes light up for a moment as I mention this.
Right. Then I guess I will accept your point of view as the truth. After all, I like it more than the other one. This place is so boring. Why did I want to come here? Oh yes, new knowledge, an experiment. Our whole life is a fascinating experiment with an unknown conclusion. I should have known that no one was going to give me any exclusive, new, super important secret knowledge for free. Knowledge is gained through sweat, blood, pain, and experiments. All right, I think we should move on now. Lead the way, and I'll think up a new research project for us to conduct together. As for this experiment, I suggest that we consider it complete. Also, thank you, boy, for all that I remember, and for all that I've forgotten.
Sure. Alright, well, that's that, I guess. Alright, well, nice. We've done the Nenio stuff now. Okay, we'll level her up to 16. This is probably the last time we're going to be using her, but, well, who knows, right? This game is really weird, like that. Let's throw down, let's throw Powered Ward Stun down. Let's throw down... Yeah, Powered Ward Stun. Let's go with... I don't know. Frightful Aspect. It's a boost. Alright, let's go. Well, there's nothing here besides that, so yeah, let's go get out of here. I'd say that was a fruitful endeavor. Managed to do quite a lot here. I'm quite satisfied with it. Alright. Beyond that, though, let's get going. Time to go back to Golarion, and I think that's all the companion quests done. Or at least, most of them done, I should say. Because there is a few tidbits that need to be addressed, but they do not need to be addressed right now. We are going to need to find Captain Silicon, though, I do believe. Alright. To Golarion we go. And we got a few other things that we can collect that we did forget about, but that's fine. We'll just collect everything like we did. And there we go. Done. Done and over with. To that end, though, I would like to mention that we did manage to get something really nice. So, as you probably can guess, there is 2 masks of nothing. Now, these masks are basically the same in their issuing, but they do have different effects, so it's worth noting. So, the Mask of Nothing grants a insight to all saving throws, as well as 50% mischance in total concealment, or as in total concealment, which is revealed by true seeing. It also grants a +3 insight bonus to all knowledge checks, lore checks, use magic device, perception, and trickery skill checks. The mask doesn't work against Areshkagal's followers, and its wearer suffers a -6 against all saves and AC while in Areshkagal's domain. It can only be equipped by the player character. Unequipping this mask is only possible after casting a remove curse spell on the wearer and passing a DC 21 cast level check. So, only you can wear it, of course, and its replacement is the Phylactery of Negative Channeling, and you got the Mask of the Most Worthy, which is the second iteration of it. This cursed mask grants a 20 to all saving throws, DR5, fast healing 2, and a 10 insight bonus on concentration checks. It doesn't work against Areshkagal's followers, and the wearer suffers a -6 penalty on all saves and AC while in Areshkagal's domain. Unequipping this mask is only possible after... Okay. Basically, the Mask of Nothing is the more practical method of getting buffs. The Mask of the Most Worthy is the more... It's more versatile, I'd say. And it's better used on a melee caster versus anybody else. Or anything else, rather. You can use it on somebody else who is going to benefit more from the saves, but it really depends on who you want to select for that really. Personally, I think anyone can wear it. I think Evelyn might be the best choice, given she is just a buff witch more than anything. And it would increase her saves by a lot, but the biggest thing is that her concentration is going to go up by 10, I think. Regardless, we are going to give the Mask of Nothing to Skeletor, but we're going to save just in case, because you never know. So, so once we put this mask on, it's going to be a permanent choice. Given the Phylactery of Negative Energy only gives an additional 2d6 to healing, that's perfectly fine with me. We have now locked the Mask of Nothing into place, and now we've got some insane saves because of it. A 20 insight bonus to saves. Total concealment because of the Mask of Nothing. +3 insight to all checks. And... okay, yeah. It's just a great mask to have. As for the Mask of the Most Worthy... can we get an intelligence buffer on anything else? Let's go with type and descending order. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, because if we can get an intelligence on our belt or something else, I could be fine with that. With Evelyn. I don't think there's any items that give intelligence to a belt, or any other item, as far as I'm aware. I don't know. Let's go price and descending order. Let's see. Wait, would this count as a +6 to attack and damage? Just straight up? This might actually be pretty good on the Skeletal Executioner. So wait, does this turn us into undead? Okay, so we get undead immunities, negative energy affinity, and DR5 bludgeoning. Does it count us as undead? Because that will dictate a lot. Because currently, if the Skeletal Executioner gets a buff, then it's going to reach a +6, I think. And then we'll be really good. That's worth considering, but for now... let's see, is there anything else that we can use here that might increase our bonuses here? I do not think that is the case, but we do still get a +4 enchantment bonus, now that I think about it, from all of our buffs. The only thing that we don't address is intelligence, actually. Which is fine. I think we can manage without it. Worst case, I guess I can give Skeletor the chance to learn it, but yeah, it's fine. Anyways. We are definitely going to be putting the mask on Evelyn, I think. It just gives her more survivability, I think. Yeah, do I, or do I not? I mean, the alternative is I give it to Merman. He will suffer... the Helmet of Camaraderie that becomes useless then. Dang. There's so much factors I have to take into account. Yeah, you know what? Evelyn's just gonna get the most benefit out of it, so we'll go there. There we go. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's leave this place. For good. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, to the area exit we go. And let's check the kingdom stuff, and we'll see if there's anything interesting. We've strengthened the chain of command, we've done some decrees here. Okay, before we do any upgrades or any things here, what we're going to do is we are going to teleport back. We're going to go into the command to see if there's anything that we need to note, and we should be good. Alright, to Dresden. In we go. To the Citadel. Let's see if there's anything going on, and if we pick up any edicts, or anything like that. But we'll see, we'll see. Everything and more in due time, that's for sure. But I guess we'll see, we'll see. Alright, here we are. Commander.
Dorlinga is avoiding your gaze. Her voice sounds hollow.
I've been doing everything to prevent this, but the hardship has done its work. More and more suppliers are raising prices, demanding to be paid up front, or just cutting all ties. Voluntary contributions are dwindling by the month. It's time for a decisive measure. We won't have any means of waging war at all. There's only one option left. Compulsory requisitions. The suggestion is to collect all we need from the common folk of Mendev. Robbing the people is the last thing I advise, but what can you do? We'll say it's a donation to support the war faith. We'll set up a temple and send some clerics to go with the soldiers. The clerics who will agree to go, that is. So if by decisive measure you mean robberies, then it's obvious who we should start with. The rich and aristocracy, of course. They got enough gold tucked away in their castle and mansions to supply our soldiers with everything they need, and still leave some coin over for us. I don't think Mendevians have anything left worth taking. Let's shake down the neighboring nations instead. They've been hiding behind our backs long enough.
How's it come to be that we ourselves are now fellows of the Crusade?
Many soldiers saw our fib about the supplies getting sorted soon. For what it was, a fib. Well, they didn't like that very much. They run off and now telling stories about how we starve our soldiers, as well as we lie to them. I guess it doesn't bother them that we are in the middle of this little thing called a war.
Tell me more about your suggestions.
Right away.
Woljif, what are you suggesting?
Well, where do you go to get my money? To those who have a lot of it, obviously. We'll make those pampered Mendevian nobles pay up. All those barons and counts, anyone with a big curse, really. Can you imagine all the stuff they got? Our soldiers will be walking around in silk cloaks and eating stuff off silver.
Wenedug, what do you think?
Here's what I've been thinking for a while. We've got an army here. What do we do with it? All we ever do is fight demons. There's so many different nations around. We'll run some raids of our own on our own neighbors. Have ourselves a piece of their fat. Let everyone know what we're forced to be reckoned with. And if they plan on cowering behind our backs, they can pay us themselves instead of waiting for us to come knocking. And what if they come knocking to give us tit for tat later? You ready to both fight the demons and our angry neighbors at the same time? Boy, we're in for a world of hurt.
Dorlinda, what is your plan?
The people of Mendev are used to paying for the crusade. They'll do it again. Some church will surely support us and let us act on their behalf if we give them the modest donation out of what we collect. Ugh. This whole thing is a disgrace, of course.
I see.
Given the circumstances, we have to decide. We can either make the enemies... We can make an enemy out of the nobles, we can make an enemy of the nations, or we make an enemy of the common people, which is not a good thing. You know what? We're here to cause as much problems as possible. Winnedook, you're right. Let's leave Mendev in peace and shake down the neighboring nations.
Yes, I've been dreaming about this for a long time. Skirmishes with demons, cultists, and the like can't compare to the thrill of a real raid. I doubt our neighbors will enjoy it, but what does it matter? We'll build fortresses, win the warriors of those we plunder to our side, and revel in our victories.
In truth, it doesn't make much of a difference whom we collect these donations from. We'll be known as muggers all the same.
Linda lets out a heavy sigh.
Either way, we'll get it through this crisis. It won't be easy, I can't promise you that, but when has it ever been easy for us? I'll report to the results of the fundraising efforts in due time.
Let's strike from the shadows.
My lord. An unfamiliar knight enters the hall. A white-bearded old man clad in armor that's polished to a sheen and adorned with the image of Imode's sword. Despite his age, his movements are confident, and his eyes are sharp. The knight's voice trembles ever so slightly, not because of his years, but because of his barely restrained temper. I have come to report treason.
Who are you?
Sir Thomas Londar, Paladin of the Grace of Iomade, and your loyal servant. Until recently, I was Captain Harmatanan's adjutant. I was mostly involved in staff work. Alas, I'm no longer of age to be fighting in the front lines. A shame that my chance to introduce myself to you has been made possible under such disgraceful circumstances.
Where is Captain Harmatan?
I'd say he's already made it halfway to Neurosian. That's what I've come to report, my lord. You are, of course, familiar with the Wary. They're a circle of schemers who have been stirring up trouble practically since the beginning of your crusade. They're politicians undermining our holy cause with their petty intrigues. How many times have you routed them, and after each time they were back at it again? Sir Thomas shakes his fist, then gets a hold of himself, and continues more calmly. I beg your pardon. I meant to tell you something that you didn't already know about them. Something I, sadly, didn't know either until now. The leader of the Wary this whole time is the one who incited their insubordination time and time again, was none other than Captain Halamatan. That traitor, that block-headed fool. Since the very beginning, he thought you were unworthy to lead the crusade. He thwarted each one of his preposterous intrigues. And now he's resolved to mutiny. The captain went to Neurosian to bring back an army, our supposed reinforcements. The moment you let them into the city, he'll order them to seize you. Once that's done, he'll try to take command of the crusade in your place. The nerve. If foolish arrogance could be used as firewood, this army would never have been never had to worry about keeping itself warm in the winter again.
What are you suggesting?
I know that the traitors must face retribution. But what if treason has not yet overwhelmed them completely? Grant the captain a chance to gather his wits. Let's hold a memorial service in honor of the fallen crusaders. Once reinforcements arrive, we'll invite them to join us in paying our respects to our comrades. We'll turn the traitors' plan against them. Chesner will become a mousetrap. We let the traitors in, close the gates, and block them inside a confined space. Then we can demand that they turn in their ringleader. We'll execute him in plain view of the troops. Sir Thomas, how did you learn of this treason? Remember the debacle the Wary had with their inane mutiny? That was when I first became suspicious. All the traitors were close to the captain. A pity that I didn't report these suspicions on the spot. I didn't think it would befit an adjutant to inform on his own superior. Okay. But then I heard his speeches at the officers' meeting. how he blamed you for suppressing the rightfully disgruntled traitors. These words put me on high alert. When the captain left for Neurosian to oversee the arrangements regarding your new ally support, I made my way into his quarters and searched them. The captain left in a great hurry. He didn't even check to see if the letters he'd thrown into the fireplace had burned properly. There was just some charred scraps left, but what they said was enough to figure out where he was going and what his plans were. The Queen ventured deep into the world wound. Why hasn't he followed her? We haven't heard a word from Her Majesty in a long time. You can all sense that even if she is alive, it's unlikely that she'll triumph. The Queen must be saved, and it looks like the captain doesn't believe you're up to the task. No, that's not right. He's convinced himself that you are intentionally delaying the expedition to let her die. He hopes that, once you've been deposed, he can bring all the remaining forces to her aid. What I find most tragic is that I understand the captain to some extent. Despite all his intrigue, deep down he's still a true knight. Just like any knight, he is fully devoted to his lady. Didn't you notice? In the very start, his loyalty was not towards you, Crusader's cause, but to Galfrey. To her and her alone. When she set out for Iz, he desperately wanted to accompany her, but his queen gave him a different task. Harmattan had to wait for Mendevian reinforcements in Dresden, form a secondary army, and only then could he move out in support of Galfrey. When you've arrived and took command, I think it was a painful blow to me. Well, let's discuss our options in detail. Regil, what do you suggest? The army doesn't know it's following a traitor. He wants to order them to arrest a commander, but we'll be one step ahead. Let the troops into Dresden surround them, then promise to spare their lives if they turn in Harmattan. Then we can tell the warriors what sort of crime they were almost drawn into, right before we execute the conspirator in public. They'll be grateful for you for sparing them from unknowingly becoming complicit to treason. Lessons like these, once you pay, not with the time or gold, but with blood, these lessons are invaluable both for soldiers and officers. And Thomas, what do you advise? Greet the advancing army with the morning bells toll. We'll step out towards them and invite them to join us in prayer for all that has fallen in battle during this war. Captain Harmattan's plan is foolish, but he's a man of honor. We'll help him come to his senses and think of better issuing a treasonous order. The traitor is positive. He's in the right. As soon as you take one step towards him, he'll command his forces to draw their weapons. Your plan amounts to surrender. Thank you. Well, we can either go for Regil, which will unlock military exercise, which will give everybody 50,000 experience to all generals. All generals will also gain the Tactical Superiority feat at level 20, which will give all ranged units a 20% bonus to damage against infantry units. All infantry will gain 20% bonus damage to cavalry, and cavalry gets a 20% damage to ranged units. Alternatively, we go with the Great Commemoration, which a random allied Crusader army is recruited at the commander's headquarters that is repeated every 30 days. I don't think I need to say this, but we're going to unlock the military exercise, because that is just going to boost our stats significantly. Regil, lure Harmattan into a trap and execute it before the ranks. Good. I'm tired of hearing about these wary. We'll finally put an end to this partial band of criminals once and for all. And the officers who were so unwise to follow Harmattan will be taught a clear lesson.
Let's strike from the shadows.
This needs to be done. And that is all the edicts there. So now we can keep going with what we had originally intended. We should be fine. Let's just see if we got any edicts that we need to handle. Okay, we can transform a bastion into a fortress. Let's just do what we can here. We'll upgrade a bastion to a fortress,
We don't need to do refugee recruitment, I do believe. We don't need to hunt down mutiny. And we should be good there. Okay. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. We've managed to do quite a lot, and the only thing that we've got left on the list is to deal with Is. I do believe, anyways. Alternatively, there is also the fact that we have to find the captain that decided to roam around the wastes, obviously. But that's fine. That's fine. I don't think there's anything that we have to do beyond this point, but we should be good. Alright, but yeah, I guess we can wrap it up here. I don't think there's anything else that we gotta do. And yeah. Alright. We've managed to do quite a bit, I'd say. We've managed to not only complete the entirety of the Nenio questline, but we've managed to do some edicts before we wrapped up, which is pretty good. Usually those dungeons take much longer, but we were pretty quick on the uptake, and we decided to, well, I decided to, use some internet lore just to help us out. But that's a given. Regardless, I'm going to wrap it up here. For those of you on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification if you want to see more stuff. I stream daily, so if you want to catch my streams, you can catch me 3-7 Mountain Standard Time. If you want to catch my streams, the best way to do so is, well, what am I doing? I keep elaborating on this. The point is that I appreciate you guys supporting me on YouTube. I really do appreciate it. If you want to support me on Twitch, you can follow me or just watch my streams. Every little bit is appreciated, but I digress. I'm not going to force you guys to do anything. As long as you're enjoying my content, that's all I care about. In the end screen, you'll see a few links. If you want to see my stuff, you can go there, but I digress. It's all there for you guys to look and investigate and figure out where you need to go, but I digress. I'm gonna continue ranting on until I stop this. But no, I really do appreciate all you guys' support, and I really do appreciate you guys coming out and watching my stuff, and just, you know, coming in to support me every little bit. But I digress. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.